Yo, what's up guys? Performance by Preacher here in the fabrication shop. So, you just quickly have to make a few pie cuts to do the downpipe for the RS3. So, this is how you make pie cuts, guys. Okay guys, so you want to put some masking tape right around the pipe like this. Then, you just want to take a blade. You want to cut just one strand right through, all the way through like this. I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to take it like this. Where you cut it. So the same rule applies for all of the different sizes of pipe. Right? This is 76mm stainless steel. I'm going to take your ruler. I'm going to measure what the complete length of this is, which is 24. So the half of 24 is 22. Okay, yeah guys, so the half of 24 then will be 12. So you just make a little line here on 12. So you guys can see, so now you've got the exact half of that piece there. Then you take your piece of masking tape again. You stick it over your pipe. Right around. Just do it right around like this. Okay, now you've got a small gap there. Now you know that this is your half mark here, and you know that you've got another half mark there. So this will then split the pipe in exactly two pieces, in half. Then you're going to draw a straight line down, as much pipe cuts as you want. So for that, also going to use our trusty little piece of stainless flat bar here. Like that, like this. Okay, so now that you've divided your pipe into two halves exactly, you can remove this. You won't be needing this anymore. Then you need to choose your degrees. I usually work on 15 degrees. It gives you a nice and tight radius. When I mean degrees, I mean this. So you guys can see here. This is a few I've already did on 15 degrees. So this just gives you a nice and very tight bend. On the RS3 we don't have a lot of space, so you want to focus on getting this bend nice and tight for the V-bend. So you want to put it like this. So you want to get maybe 1, 2 more, so you get your full down, and then you're going to take it from there on with straight pipe. So let's show you guys how to do this on the cut-off machine. A lot of guys are lucky to have bandsaws and stuff, but we aren't that fortunate. We've got a nice little trustworthy cut-off machine, or a shop machine cutter. For the next part, guys, I just want your ruler, because we're using a chopping machine here. Guys, you want to get, if you can just come over here and you can see there's a line here. This is exactly the half line. So you want to meet this line up here with that line, which will give you a perfect turn every time you cut. This part here is very crucial, otherwise you won't know where you are and you won't be cutting straight lines. So the first cut will be a scrap cut, because this is a straight piece. So you also want to just move your machine on 15 degrees. For this part, I just really turn my machine because I don't really have a lot of space. So you want to do the first cut, which will be a scrap cut. But you do want to cut it on line there, as you can see. Very important to cut it on the line. So the first piece over here will be a scrap cut, as you guys can see. That's your scrap cut there. Just throw that in a scrap pile. To be used later. Anyway, so now that you've cut your first piece, this is where the trick comes in now. Now you're going to have to do this. Kind of judge where your blade is. On 15 degrees. You want to measure this piece over here. You want to measure that to there. let's call it 80, and then from there on you'll do every single cut at 80 millimeters. Now you want to take this piece and you do want to rotate it again all the way to the other side, like this, push it out, take your ruler, measure it on 80, tie it down on the line, and cut and repeat. Cut, turn, repeat until you have enough pie cuts. So that's how you do the pie cuts, guys. I'm just going to do a few quickly to get the downpipe sorted on the RS3. Stay tuned, let's go. So as you guys can see, here's our V-bend, here's our pie cuts. Just going to tack this on here, and then we'll start going to the car, use the Koki and measure. Just measure every piece how we want to put every piece, so we can get that very tight angle which we're aiming for. If you can see, there's a very tight angle that we're aiming for to go down. There's not a lot of space, so this is essentially what we're creating now. As you guys can see, that's basically 90 degrees down. And then from there on we can just rotate these and manipulate them to meet up with the rest of the downpipe. Where we've got this piece going from 76, we'll go up to, I think this is 90 something millimeters. So then we'll just meet this up with the rest of the downpipe, and we should be ready with the exhaust side of things. Stay tuned, let's weld. Two tacks there for now, so that we can start measuring everything, getting it right, and yeah.
Sure.
The RS3. So now see what I'm trying to aim for is the little space I've got over here. So what we want to do is we just want to try and get this as tight down there as possible. The tighter the better when it gets to this small space here. So what we're trying to do is to get this going down at a very tight angle, as you guys can see. Because the rest of the downpipe is down there, as you guys see. Just gonna get our wheels right here. Now we're going to tag that in place. This is the tedious part, guys. In and out, in and out. 3 times. Okay, so there you can see what we're aiming for. That should be enough bend from here to put a piece of straight down to go all the way down to the downpipe. We're essentially just going to take the rest of the downpipe out and just weld that. I will cut that to the right angle to meet up with this piece there. But let's go weld this. Here you guys can see 90 degrees, basically 90 degrees. So we're going to take this piece, we're going to salvage from the old downpipe from the RS3. Just going to cut it off there, and it's cut it exactly centered to get another 45, because the downpipe comes out at 45 plus another 45 will give you 90, so I can meet my downpipe up with this one. Guys, stay tuned. Let me freehand cut this thing quickly. Let's go. Yo, what's up guys? So, my stainless steel supplier doesn't have 76 to 90 millimeters, they only have 76 to 100. So, with your trustworthy little verniers, you're just going to measure this out where we get 90 millimeters. We'll make a cokey line, like that, and like that. Then, I'm thinking the easiest way possible for this will be to do this and just try and scratch it on the 90 mark of the right over there. So I'm thinking just to take this like that and scratch it. With a bit of assistance from my camera lady here, also known as my girlfriend, she helped me with the cokey and the vernier so we can pull a proper line there. And then, yeah, let's just spray this thing straight. Look straight. Yeah, let's see. Okay guys, so just to be safe, I'm not going to cut this with a hand grinder, I'm just going to use the shop saw. So you're just going to put some tacks here with a TIG welder, put it into the chop saw and just cut that thing off. Got it. it in the shop saw and give it a cut. Yo, what's up guys? So, sorry about this. I completely forgot that I'm busy making a video today. But yeah, so I've cut this little piece out here, put this in. Got this little 45 here with a reducer that I had to cut as well. I think you guys saw that. And then yeah, so I'm going to put this in the RS3 now. And then as we put it in, we're going to meet the downpipe. And we're going to take it from the turbo to this piece of downpipe. It's going to rest in the car like this, as you guys can see. So what we're going to have to do now is, as you can check here, I'm going to build the rest of the downpipe from there. Just going to go down and mate the two surfaces together. And then yeah, stay tuned, let's go. Yeah guys, so if you can see here, I've got the V-band in place here. I've got some pie cuts that I measured so that I can go down with the downpipe from here and then just try and meet it up to the new piece down there, which is very dark, you guys can't really see, but it's coming up now. Then I have to take this, get it to there, and then we are in action. And we just had to do the oil drain on this car. We really got the feed. Here's a nice braided feed that we did. So then it's just the drain. And then it's this boost pipe's already been done, as you guys can see over there. The boost pipe's already been done. That boost pipe's been done. So everything's basically done. Just have to do the downpipe now. Put in the O2 sensor and then air filter and the turbo blanket. As you guys can see, our nice trustworthy turbo blanket. Just have to put all of that in, put all of the covers and stuff back, and then that should be a wrap guys, but stay tuned, let's go. Yo, what's up guys? So after some really what's up guys? So after measuring and freaking fiddling for hours, I got the angle right now. This goes in there. Then I've got the piece of 76, which I don't have with me now, but it goes down there and then it meets up like this. But yeah guys, so I'm just waiting for another V-band. As soon as the new V-band comes for down there, I'll be finishing that off, but I'm going to do the welding and everything now for this, so that that's right and it's sturdy and perfect. And then yeah, stay tuned while we weld this so that it looks very nice and shiny. It's going to get heat wrapped. Everything's going to get heat wrapped here because there's a lot of electronics and stuff running over there, so everything's going to get heat wrapped. And yeah, stay tuned, let's weld this. What's up guys, it's the next day. As you guys can see, it's nice and cloudy and cold outside. We are busy with the RS3 with this turbo here guys. I'm going to take this off now, this V-band story here. I'm quickly going to weld this on. I've got another V-band, so let me explain to you guys what we're about to do. Let's just put this down here. So I'm going to weld this piece up. I'm going to put a piece of 76mm straight on here with another V-band, so that there's another V-band there as well, so that these two can meet. Otherwise you won't be able to get the downpipe out of the car. But guys, let's go weld this piece. Let's go. What's up guys, so that's the V-band welded on there. Now I just have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more 76 welds, and then yeah, well 76 more welds, so it's big welds. But yeah guys, let's do this. Just want to wait for this one to cool down a little bit, don't want anything to warp or deform, so let's just give it a few minutes for that to cool down, then we'll continue with the rest. Yeah guys, so got our little aluminum makeshift welding table here, where we're going to weld. Just easier than in the vise because I can get all of the angles I need. Can have some left hand assistance here, which is very important in welding for you that don't know. Left hand assistance is life. But anyways guys, let's continue welding this thing. Yeah, let's go. yeah guys, so as you guys can see, one downpipe finished welded. So now we're going to go back to the RS3 quickly. We're just going to put this onto the turbo. I'm going to take the rest of this down with a V-band so we can meet the two downpipes together. But guys, let's go to the RS3 and let's show you guys how all of this goes. Okay guys, let's quickly mount this beast of a turbo on here so that we can get our angles and everything right. Right guys, so we've got the downpipe with the V-band in place here. And what we're kind of aiming for now is to get the measurement down there. Camera lady, flash on. If you look down there, you can see the two pipes. So this pipe here needs to meet with this pipe over here. So I'm just going to measure the distance in between these two. I'll do like half with a 76 with a V-band on one side. I'll put the V-band on one side, which I've got here somewhere. Here's it, yeah? So I'll put the one V-band on like this. And then on the other side as well, mate the two surfaces up, and that should be perfect. But yeah guys, let's quickly sort this out. Stay tuned. Like that, I spawned the tape. So we want to get the distance from there to here, which looks in the line of about 17, 15. I'm gonna have to cut a piece of 16 centimeter 76. But that's the complete distance between the two pipes. So I'll just divide that into two. I'll reckon the V-band in as well, which is about 2 centimeters. And then I'll just put one piece, which I've already got there that's welded. I'm just going to cut it off. And then I'll do another piece quickly where I cut this and weld it on there. But yeah, let's stay tuned and check if this works. Let's go to the fabrication shop. So guys, no one's got stock on the V-bands that I need, so I'm going to use this V-band from the downpipe I bought a while back. So I'll just be measuring a piece off here. So I know my total length is 16, so I'm going to use 8 from here and 8 from there, so that should give me enough to meet the two together. So we'll just measure it like this, just do that, and then we'll pop it into the chop saw. I got it right this time. We'll pop it into the chop saw, and we'll then just cut this piece off, take another piece the same length, cut it off, meet the two together, and hopefully it fits. Let's go. What's up guys? So here's the downpipe of the RS3. What we now want to do is weld this piece on there to V-band this piece on there, so that you can take it in and out of the car. So guys, this is what I've done so far. Just going to weld this piece on here quickly, and then we're going to head over to the car, install all of this, see if everything fits, how we hope and pray it fits. But yeah guys, that's what we're doing now. We're just quickly going to weld this, and then we're going to head over to the car, get everything bolted on, check if everything fits in the lines perfectly, and then from there on it's installing basically the rest of the stuff. Stay tuned guys, let's go. Okay guys, so as you guys can see over here, look down there, you can see the V-band down here, which connects the downpipe to this downpipe, then another V-band at the top here, which connects the turbo to the downpipe. So guys, the fabrication part of that's done. Everything is nice and sturdy. Everything's in place. So from now we're just going to do the oil feed, the oil drain. You have to connect a few pipes here and there. Just connect all of the boost pipes with the rubber and clamps. Gonna get on this now. Gonna put this boost pipe in place, connect it with the clamps, get everything sorted, and there comes the rain. But yeah guys, that's basically that for the fabrication side. All of the pipes and everything have been done. Just have to do a few minor rubbers here and there, and then we should be on our way to get this thing started. We are right on track. We need to get this thing done by Friday. I think it should be done. But yeah, stay tuned guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Yo, what's up guys? So just about there now, all of the clamps on, everywhere on the intercooler has been tied up, everything's been right. We're going to put the bumper back soon now. Everything should be sorted, and then we are almost on the home run guys. Bye.